ever watched a video of a guy hitting a jump like this? And wondered how the heck does he not die every time? First step is having really good maintenance of your trails. Good maintenance equals really smooth jumps, which also equals less sketchiness. For me, the first step is always getting all that like weird mud out of the middle whenever it rains. Also, while you're doing that, you want to spray some water on there so it's nice and wet. Now, what most people would do next is they'd cut up their entire lip and throw a ton more dirt on it, which I don't really feel the need to do that. What I do is I find the best dirt I can over here, and as little twigs as possible and just barely wet, and I toss it up on the wet dirt and it'll kind of stick in all the cracks that are there. Now you think, okay, now you get the rake, right, to clean up all the sticks and stuff out of it. Nah, what I use is a broom. I used to think a rake was the best thing ever, but it actually kind of cuts up the jump, which is nice sometimes, but a broom, you just kind of sweep it up on there, creates a nice even layer. I got it nice and polished up. Doesn't look amazing. There's a lot of dirt and stuff. I'll sweep it off. I forget how hard it is to work with how steep this lip is. All the dirt's always falling off the top and stuff. You have to soak it a lot more than I did. All right, now after you've gotten them all packed in, nice and watered down, there's two things you can do. Now, either you can go over them and roll in the center line, kind of like, there'll be like a little packed line in the middle of jumps usually. So what I do to get them packed in is I roll back and forth on them like this. If you have street tires, this works. If you don't, I wouldn't touch it. I would just go do the second thing, which is send it. Just want to get them nice and dialed in. Be careful the first few times. See, oh, that's a little soft. See, I didn't go all the way through because those two are a little soft still, so I got to go roll them a few more times. Eventually what you'll start seeing is when your jumps are a little bit damp and they're nice and packed in, after you've hit it so many times, there'll be something called a blue groove, which is basically just a groove in the middle of the jump, packed so hard like concrete that it turns blue. Once you have a blue groove, then they're just packed down as hard as they could possibly pack. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, a little bit soft. Let's go. Oh yeah. Woo. Oh, I'm loving this. Now, if you're at some pretty popular local trails and there's a few other people there and they're all waiting to go, it's kind of like a skate park where there's just kind of like unwritten rules like dirt jump etiquette. So basically everyone takes turns like a skate park, but there'll be kind of there'll be a place like a roll-in to kind of wait usually and kind of hang out and talk, and then once it's your turn, you got to make sure no one else is going. You just send it. Oop. Woo, snappy. All right. Oh yeah. Oh. Cutting it close. Eventually you'll start being able to relax more and more on the dirt jumps, and it becomes one of the most chill ways you can ride a bike. Like, this is one of my favorite ways to ride just because it's so relaxing, but at the same time such an adrenaline rush. It's kind of weird. It reminds me a lot of just surfing in the ocean. It's like super chill, but at the same time super stressful. Once you got it, all it'll do is it'll just keep running faster and faster. Oh my gosh. Woo. I almost died. That was so sketchy. All right, let's give that another go here. Oh, much better. Oh man. All right, I hope this guy's All right, I hope this helped you guys. I'm out of here. That's all I got. Later.